won't let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back.
You enjoying the party, baby.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, Charlie, you played everything without you. Friday deep as shit. And motherfucking Friday deep as shit. I knew you was missing somebody.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. 23 yards, the final tally.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. A first down throw for Brissett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They got a tight end here on the running play. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, their first place, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check 15, check 15.
Now Brissett. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
But we can't never finish it. You bet you won't give it a time.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I was just letting you know that, so you feel me, because I was talking to Sean about it, and I ain't going to talk behind his back like that.
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2.
I'm a real nigga, so look at that. Out there.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
Nigga still on the duty.
Intended for Hill. Picked off near the 34. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor.
Do you know what defense is?
First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Like, do y'all know how to play defense?
That nigga do it. Fuck, they do it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Nigga say, hey, boy, try me a head trust right pull up on you.
44 is the mark. Check.
Play action now. Brissett. Flush to his right. Gets this one to Hill. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He probably said, let me do the 100 points and let me give you a play.
Here's Brissett.
What speed is your nigga's line?
And that's going to be incomplete.
Jesus
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit, so you put the...
This is how
This
a pickup of 2,
hey, yo, what
2.5 to about the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's ridiculous. How fast the mini Uzi pulls up.
You said the mini Uzi?
Yeah,
On play action, Brissett.
that ADS.
And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Damn, bro, just see who the dirty is.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank.
Hot ass breath all in her
Everyone
face.
happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Think you cheated.
To help him in contract time, you could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad. I don't know about that.
Super toe.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities.
I said that shit is
Kyrie.
He ain't playing. He on mad.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers, and a completion to Wilson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another
like I said, I'm gonna run it up on all these guns. Get all these bitches maxed out so I'm not gonna use them again.
First and 10 at the 36. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half.
Hey, Slime. Why niggas say I was on some bitch ass shit with Jason because I was hitting niggas with the X over there trying to grab them.
Second and 13.
I hate niggas that
On play action, it's Rodgers.
That's like the weakest way to play
Gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I'm fighting this nigga.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Oh, he's fighting me because you like the last one.
In this first half of football.
I'm happy.
So, hey, Slime, when I tell you all these niggas died or got away, right? Boy, I was beating the fuck out Jason. Beating all fuck out you. Bad. I hit you with the X be whacking your shit, the back bullshit. I hit you with the back, you ate that bitch. I was like, you ugly bitch, kill his ass again. Oh, straight grab me, knock my shit off.
He hit that nigga Slime, The nigga mask fell off. Listen, you ugly bitch, you grab the shit out
First down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a second down.
You picking up 250 just curling on that one.
Second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses.
Nigga, knock that motherfucking, what was that, KKK mask off his ass.
A moving target against the zone before the next
his lopsided ass hit the form like this.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Low as like Free Willy brother.
Yo, when I was Jason the first time, wherever the damn female was, I found the DM, she knocked my mouth.
They'll find Paris Campbell, that's complete. That one should be an average, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
This nigga Burger Money and I think Port, right? No, it wasn't Port. It was Burger Money and somebody else. Yo, they all at the boat. They all got the parts to the boat and everything. This nigga, whoever the fuck was Cali. So she chased these niggas away. This nigga Joy told Money, y'all just need the parts right there.
Intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it.
They've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
I said, dude, I can't get in. I can't get in. Yo, pull that bitch straight up.
Into the air once more. It's Rousseau. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Boy, then these niggas. This nigga Port, don't let him drive. Don't give Port the key.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time.
You'd have thought like a nigga left the game and that bitch was just driving on his own.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
That shit had me weak.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead.
This king.
Crazy. No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you get some good
all
plays
these motherfucking
you might want to think about it right here.
Little fucking blueprints and shit for the guns. Oh, that shit should have been in the metal pass.
And that's complete to Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I'm done. So nice. Alright.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
God damn.
Deep left side.
Your mom's a hoe.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beat.
Oh, you hear her. Who you talking to?
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Mind your damn business, goddammit. He be leaning and shit over there. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send my friends some pictures too. And they not niggas.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37.
I'm gonna picture this new power out of this bullet. When I heard this,
and he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Fresh out the shower. He said water dripping off me and all that.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
They see your girl black too?
That's why he dragging like that.
They'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is Brissett. Flushed out right. Campbell making the catch. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is good.
Apparently Dale Power
here in a 10-point game. As we send you down 2-1.
Oh God, I don't know why I was supposed to Tracy Bill Cosby. I don't know why.
Halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
he just got
here in quarter
They
number
just selected him this year into the Hall of Fame.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
But they just now brought him in.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive.
They popped it up on it. They just now put the video up
see
on
what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick, and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Phillips already in this.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A 2nd down throw for Brissett. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Brissett. Oh, a battle for here, and this will be caught. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Was lost too, so I believe I got the #1 seed now.
Brissett. And he's going to go down again. Zadarius Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9
Man,
plays.
we might as well,
Yeah, they want to end
might as well go ahead and go to gunfight 3v3.
But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ken Crawley.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Yeah, I know.
This is definitely not his best ball.
We always play this shit.
Was trouble. The second it was leaving his hand.
Oh, them niggas on left, don't
We're set on 1st down. That's taken in by Callaway. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Okay, then. Come on.
Damn.
Oh, Wes.
You try to throw a molly on him? It would have killed his ass, too.
Oh, yeah, sniping is my shit.
Man, this bitch already got a beam on it?
Jesus, that little man.
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
Yeah,
Bro, these
Stay on
niggas.
task. To follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's Brissett. He is going to find Hill here. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Just now look at
luck or skill, whatever the case
Bro,
is.
I hate niggas who really just want
just
to
keeping the
the
football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession,
he shot your whole bottom jaw.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage
That shit
back
did. Nigga
after
ain't
the
pissing me no
sack.
more.
Second and 19. Throwing. Brissett. Gets this one to Hill. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Colts on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third down and 12. Now Brissett. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I say we was on his ass.
Convert here on fourth down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Put that bitch on him, bitch.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's caught here by Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11. Second and 11. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. To throw, Brissett. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third and 11.
42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic. Yo, I got it. Delta.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. From the gun, here's Brissett.
Got him.
And that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Brissett sets to throw it. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway.
What is this?
It's time to pull out the stops now, and they convert there on 4th down. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Brissett now steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Brissett. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, Costello going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dean Lowry in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here's Brissett. And that will be incomplete. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
And he's got this one complete to Callaway. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Brissett looks to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Brissett. Campbell making the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dean Lowry in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Brissett. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Austin Hooper. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Packers, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Down, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
What? Hold on, I gotta see this. How? How did he get up there?
Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him.